she has been an emotion for the last 25 years, and I can promise you that she's going to remain an emotion forever for me and for everybody else. And there's proof. So Rani ma'am, you've completed 25 years in the business.
Yes, but don't say it so loudly.
So you started very young, that also. Like, this is not a number, I will come to that. But because of that, you have some amount of fans, like the fandom that you have, the stardom that you share, it's so organic. You actually testify emotions to them, you know, like I said, that you will remain an emotion forever, for me, for many people.
And thank you for saying that, Nandi, because I've always maintained that in a world of social media, where social media is so important, and I'm not on it, I'm only relevant because of them. They have made me relevant till date, and that's their love, their unconditional love that they have for me, and they don't ask me to be on social media, nothing, they just keep me relevant there. And I have to thank all of you guys, all my fans, my loyal fans that have been for so many years. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Though I don't get to say this much, but through these platforms I get an opportunity to say it. So thank you very much for staying with me and being with me through thick and thin, through my highs, through my lows. And thank you very much for being there.
You know, so Kal, I put up a post and I told, it was very quick, ki if you are a Rani Mukerji fan, just hit me up in the DM and I will explain what it is. So we usually do fan questions, but we thought for you, because you're an emotion, so we got people to shoot videos for you.
Oh wow!
And they have asked you one question each.
Okay.
It was very difficult for me to select the best, but I have still tried.
Okay.
So we are going to show you a few.
Okay.
First one is from Victor.
Hi Rani, I'm super excited कि मैं आपसे बात कर पा रहा हूँ और मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ. I love you so much. I've watched all your movies. मेरा एक सवाल है आपसे कि आपने जितनी भी मूवीज की हैं उनमें से कौन सी एक मूवी है जो कि अब रिलीज होती सो बहुत अच्छा कर सकती थी. Please let me know. I am so excited. Love you.
Ayya.
Ayya. I also feel it was a coming of age movie.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
I say that because I truly believe that it was a lovely film, but I think the concept of a woman being so open about the fact that she is, how do I say that? I should know.
She's interested. Or
yeah, because I can't use the other word.
Another word.
Yeah. So the fact that she, let me say it, she lusts for a man.
Yeah.
And I think that was something that was quite like strange for some people, because the way Indian girls are born and brought up, they're not in a strange way allowed to speak about their sexual preference or their sexuality or who they lust for, and they feel that the only people who have the right to do that are men.
Absolutely.
But I think the fact that she was just so uninhibited and she was so vocal about her wants and the fact that she wanted to be a movie star and a desire for this man who had this wonderful smell, and that was something that I felt very close to the character, because I also have this fetish for smell and I love when people smell nice, and especially men, and I thought that that the character is really quirky. And I love the songs of the film. I think they're iconic. So I think if Ayya released today, maybe I think
it would have been
much better. Yeah.
More relevant today, I feel.
Yes.
Because people have also, audience has changed.
Or probably accepted more, because they're seeing diverse content on OTT. So I think that Ayya would have definitely done really, really well.
Next one is from Saurav.
Okay.
अपने पापा को मेरा नाम ठीक से बोल. Saurav Dev Roy, Senior Inspector, Crime Branch, Unit 3. जो उखाड़ना है उखाड़. चल दे. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm still shivering. I'm having a goosebump that I'm enacting this part of yours. But honestly, I should not say कि I'm a खूब बड़ो fan, but I'm a very honest fan of yours. Cut it short. You are my inspiration. You are my idol. So you're going to be my idol as long as I live. তো আমি জাস্ট যাওয়ার আগে একটা আপনার কেবিসি থেকে আপনি ওখানে একটা বাংলা ডায়ালেক্ট দিয়ে আপনি একটা ব্রেক নিয়েছিলেন। শ্যামবাজারের শশী বাবু সোমবার দিন সকালবেলায় সাইকেলে করে শশা খেতে খেতে সুরসুরিয়ে শ্বশুরবাড়িরা। লাভ দ্যাট পার্ট অফ yours on KBC. I wish you all the very best in your life and hope to see you more and more. And I want to meet you soon, ma'am. Please, Akbar. Just Akbar. Allow me to meet you, please.
Done.
Bye bye.
Done.
I
My
made
God,
him
he's
meet
so
you.
sweet.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God.
very sweet. I'm telling you, you have been an emotion to all of us. Like, on this note, I want to tell the audience that the first time I met you, it was during Dil Bole Harippa. I think it released in 2007.
Yes.
I was 15 years old. And the way you have treated me, I didn't know, I had no clue about how press conferences used to work. It was in Calcutta.
Yes.
And the way you've treated me, she was the first ever actor who made an entire press conference clap for me. I remember during No One Killed Jessica.
Yes.
And ever since, you've never changed towards me. And that's why, you know, एक होता है कि when you love and adore and idolize a person, if that person gives you that warmth when you meet, it's a different feeling. And I've always felt that with you. You will always be my most favorite person
My
ever.
sweetie pie. Yes. Who is the next one?
Hi Rani, this is Raj from Arizona, US. Just want to let you know that I'm a fan ever since I saw Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and you're the most special actress that has ever graced Indian cinema. I've been a fan of yours and an admin of your fan clubs on many social media platforms. So I'm so lucky today that I'm getting to pass this message to you. Love you. Please be more visible. I hope you get National Award and Padma Shri soon. Indian government should really wake up. And please do a negative character. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, so sweet. Such a sweetie pie.
Would you
Oh
like
my
to do?
God.
Would you love to do a negative character soon?
Yeah, if that negative character has something to say and if it's an important, I would say, story to be
Yeah.
told to the audience, and if I feel that doing that character can evoke some kind of emotion in society, I would 100% play it.
Absolutely.
Hey Rani, this is Dr. Shomik, big fan of yours. I would like to ask you, how did you get your first Bengali film, Biyer Phool, which is my very favorite, and how was your experience working in it?
Okay, so this was after I did Raja Ki Aayegi Barat. At the same time, Salim Uncle was also producing Biyer Phool, where
Yeah.
my father was the director. And it so happened that they just said that, would you like to do this film? And I said, of course. And yeah, it was fun doing Biyer Phool. I think the songs were amazing. And I have some wonderful memories of, that's the only film that I did with my dad. And it'll always be a very, very special film for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hi, this is Dimpy this side, and I really like Rani Mukerji because I've grown up watching her films, be it Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, be it Bunty Aur Babli, be it Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, be it Hogi Kahin Pyar Na Ho Jaye, Hogi Pyar Ki Ji. So there have been these different variety of films she has done, and my personal favorites have been Hichki and the Mardani one, because she's actually shown out the versatile characters she can play on screen, and she plays it wonderfully. So she has that charmness and her nature that comes out very well out in her films as well. So while she's completed 25 years in Bollywood, there's one question I definitely want her to answer is that over the last 25 years of transformation, how does she feel and what kind of change does she think the industry has brought for the good, and what is her opinion on that? So I would really like to know this from her, and congratulations on completing your 25 years. You've been amazing.
Thank you. So I think the change in the 25 years, I would say that it's not only the industry, but it's also the audiences.
Yeah.
Because with each passing year, with each decade, I think there is a shift in terms of how films are made, how films are shot, what is the kind of content that we're bringing to the audience, what is the kind of content that an audience is wanting to see. Because with each passing years, you know, people grow up.
Yeah.
And with each, like invent of the youth, you know, the youth keep changing. Every passing year, and they kind of dominate the circuit into basically saying that this is the kind of films you want to see. So yeah, so in these 25 years, I think I've seen a lot of shifts happen, right from the way we look on screen, the way we perform on screen, the characters, the stories, and one thing that I've tried to keep constant through the 25 years is the strong female roles that
Absolutely.
I've portrayed, whether it was
Raja
Raja Ki
Ki
Aayegi
Aayegi Barat
Barat till I think Bunty Babli too.
Absolutely.
I think I love to portray Indian strong women, and that's what I like to show the world, that this is what we Indian women are all about.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot of pride in portraying these characters because they are really strong in their own way and they say so much, and you get to learn so much from these characters in that sense. So yeah, so personally I think that has been a constant in my life, and the changes have been just the lovely content that we are getting to kind of do with each passing year in cinema.
Absolutely.
Hello Rani ma'am, this is Agnit Barua from Assam, and love you so much for that calm charisma that you brought to the screen in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and continued having as a person Rani Mukherjee through the years in all your interviews and interactions alike. And my question to you as you approach 25 years would be, how did you deal with the pressures of being a certain way, speaking certain kind of things, not talking about certain things, and continue being this natural?
I think I try to be myself as much as I can be, because that is something because of which my audiences have loved me for so many years. And also what I love about myself is that I mind my own business.
That is true. That is true. I can vouch for that.
So because of that, I think I'm just so busy in my own life, with my family, with my own work, that I actually get no time to actually do anything else beyond that. But I think for me, every day is a learning, and it's best to not be judgmental about anybody, and because you wouldn't expect that for yourself.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the way you that's the way I like to live my life.
Absolutely, and you will continue doing that. You will continue being an emotion. You are a legend, and that's what matters. Thank you. These were some of your fans. I'll actually send you the whole list.
Okay.
Because I'll send it to the team and they'll show it to you at least.
Done.